there's lots of rumours knocking about. I just saw one actually that came up on my screen that I was going to ask you about in a second. But why don't we do it anyway? Because while we're sort of talking about Scotland, there's a rumour that Liverpool are interested in Aston Villa's John McGinn, looking to replace Gini Wijnaldum as well. But he has 45 to 50 million of a price tag on his head. Would that be, forget about the money for a second, John McGinn to Liverpool, would that be a good fit?
Yes, if I think the type of player John McGinn is, I think that'd be perfect to the way Jurgen Klopp likes to play. Fast, strong, gets about the pitch, defensively minded when needed. So I think people will raise their eyebrows because it's John McGinn from Scotland. But I think if you look at him, the way he plays and his credentials, 100% he could slot straight into that Liverpool team.
Would it work as well because you've got Andy Robertson there already and because there's that sort of connection?
Yes, but I think as well he'd fit straight into the way Liverpool want to play. They want to play with two holding midfielders, Jordan Henderson being one of them, and if John McGinn goes, John McGinn being another of them, and he's got the discipline to just sit and allow the players, the attacking players, to do their thing, allow the two fullbacks to get high. So I think it would be a good fit to get somebody in of that stature to marshal just in front of the back four.
And when you say, like, do you almost mean like John McGinn in comparison to like another player wouldn't be as attractive in some way?
Yeah, of course. Nobody respects British players. I've said it time and time again. Harry Kane is, I would say it now, Harry Kane is probably the best striker in world football. And you watch the Twitter feed, Andros Townsend deluded, doesn't know what he's talking about. But you look at the facts, he's won the Golden Boot 3 times, he's always scores 20 plus. If that was Lewandowski in the Prem, if that was Werner in the Prem, people would be waxing lyrical. So I don't think the British player does get the respect from the British public as much as a foreign player.
Interesting. I wonder what it means for Aston Villa, because these at the moment are just reports that are coming out and interest in that sort of thing, but trying to keep hold of Jack Grealish now, trying to keep hold of John McGinn, two of their standout players by far.
Yeah, but listen, that's just a rumour that's popped up on your screen. That may be just a false rumour. But what I'll say as well,
made it up. I promise you, we're not that bad.
But what I will say as well is Aston Villa are going for it as well. You see the signing of Buendia, so they're probably saying, "Listen, guys, stick with us. We're going to spend some money. We're going to give it a real go to try and break into that top 10, top 6, top 7, whatever Europe is this season."
And they really got it right last season with their signings, didn't they? It really worked, because the season before, perhaps the last couple of windows hadn't been quite as good. They had made signings like Wesley and stuff that they just couldn't really settle in. So interesting times for Aston Villa. So that one reported this morning, potentially Liverpool having an interest in John McGinn. We'll keep an eye on that one.